here. So this is going to be the first video in a series on some pre-heresy Space Wolves I am going to be doing. And seeing as I did a looking at these Cataphractii Terminators when they were still just the Forge World resin parts, I'd show you what they now look like now that I've Space Wolfed them up a bit and painted them all. So I've painted them in the sort of the dark stormy grey that the pre-heresy Space Wolves had, rather than the light blue grey that the 40k Space Wolves have. So they look quite a lot different to what most people would expect. So I'll just go through them one by one and tell you what I did on each of them. So on the Terminator Sergeant, who I've given a pair of lightning claws, I added the little wolf skull from the Space Wolf Pack upgrade kit. I painted the claws to look sort of icy frosty, and I added the wolf pelt onto his back. So this up to there from the bottom is from the Space Wolf Pack upgrade kit, and from there upwards is my own green stuffing. So I did quite a bit of green stuffing on these. What I did to get the sort of fur effect was roll out some green stuff, put it on, and then let it dry a little bit, and then with the tip of a scalpel just sort of pick little bits up, so it gave it a kind of so it sort of picked a little bit up and made it look like a little bit of fur. And so this guy has a pair of lightning claws, as I said before, and the grenade harness, which is a new thing from the Betrayal book. It's a one-shot frag grenade launcher. I think it's either Assault 1 or Assault 2, but it means that your Terminators, if they charge, count as having frag grenades, so they can charge into cover without any penalties, which is useful and something that Terminators haven't really been able to do in the past. So yeah, so that's the Sergeant of the squad. Put him over there. And then for the heavy weapons guy, I went with a Reaper autocannon to give him a bit of long range firepower, and he's got a power fist. And to make this guy a bit more Space Wolfy, I went over the red tassel hanging bits on the shoulders and at the waist with green stuff and made it into sort of big wolf pelt bits on there. And then I've got a guy with a thunder hammer. I replaced the standard thunder hammer head that you get in the Cataphractii box with the thunder hammer head from the Space Wolf Pack kit. And he's got a combi melter in there. I think it's a combi melter. Yeah, combi melter. And then I gave him a sort of wolf cloak made from green stuff there. Then we've got this guy who is armed with a chain fist and a combi flamer from the Cataphractii weapons kit, and I've given him this wolf pelt bit there and a bit on the back as well, to make him a bit more Space Wolf like. And then on the last guy, who's just got standard twin link bolter and he's got a power fist, I gave him this wolf pelt over the shoulders, which is all green stuffed, and then added on the little wolf tail talismans from the kit onto there to add something a bit extra. So that's the Cataphractii squad. And as I said, I've painted them in a darker grey Space Wolves than normal, because of the fact that they're going to be pre-heresy rather than the 40k versions. But yeah, I hope you like these guys, and they're going to be they're the first thing in the pre-heresy Space Wolves army I'm doing. I'll hope do videos on all the others as and when I get them and finish them. So I hope you like them, guys, and I hope to see you sometime in the future.